Hi, this is Stephen Hewer with Synergistic Nutrition. Today I wanted to enlighten you, educate you about an alternative way to clean your teeth without using a toothpaste, without using even essential oils or any other type of dental hygiene product on the market. It's using coconut oil. So you can make your own coconut cream from a mature coconut. This coconut here is full of coconut water, so you'd want to drill with your drill two of the eyes at the top of the coconut, and then pour the liquid out, and then take a cleaver knife and use the back end of it, not the blade end of it, on a cutting board, and just pop the side of the coconut multiple times until it breaks open. Then put each half of the shell onto the surface of the cutting board and hit it again multiple times with the cleaver knife back end until you bust it up enough that you can get in there with an oyster knife. So the best way to get the meat off of the inside of the coconut shell is to use an oyster knife. And you basically get in there behind the meat, pry it off, and then you put it into a Cuisinart and make it into a nice meal, blend it up until it's a nice meal, and then put it into a warm area. Yeah, I put it into my portable oven at low temperature, just keep warm for about 10 minutes, and that'll warm up the coconut meat. Then you put that warm coconut meal through a Green Star Elite juicer or through a Champion juicer. The Green Star Elite there's less friction, less heat, so the oil is going to be more alive, but it still works real well in the Champion juicer. And now you have fresh coconut cream. It's delicious. You can use it on your food, and in the instance of what I'm talking about now, you can use it on your toothbrush to brush your teeth in a non-abrasive manner. So here you have a living oil full of caprylic, lauric acids, and it basically cleans your teeth just as though you'd gone to a dentist and had your teeth polished. Which I don't recommend, by the way. Having your teeth polished is totally unnecessary if you know how to take care of your teeth with coconut cream. So you can eat the coconut cream, add it to your smoothies, add it to your food, and or you can use it to brush your teeth with. You want to add just like a quarter of a teaspoon of lime juice for every 8 ounces of the cream if you want it to last a little while so that it doesn't go bad. And for those of you who aren't going to take the time to make your own coconut cream, which I consider the superior alternative, you can use pure coconut oil by Wildly Organic. So here you have what I consider to be the best commercially produced coconut oil on the market because they're centrifuging the oil out of the coconut meat. Virtually all the other forms of coconut oil on the market have been heated to get the oil out. No heat has been applied to get the oil out for this particular variety called the centrifuged coconut oil. This too works really well to polish your teeth, to get all the food particles off, make it feel like you can, rub your tongue along your teeth and you can feel that it's super clean. And you just need to put a little oil on your toothbrush and brush the upper and lower teeth and just, try it and see. It's really amazing. It could mean that you never have to buy another tube of toothpaste again or any other product on the market for the rest of your life if you choose to use either this oil or make your own coconut cream. So the next topic that I'd like to talk to you about is the topic of stem cells. I have some authority on the topic because back in 2017, I went down to a clinic in Mexico to receive stem cells via IV to hopefully assist in healing my gut and my thyroid. As you can see, I'm still very skinny. I still have my hyperthyroid symptoms. I still am working on healing my leaky gut, which would then resolve the autoimmune condition and heal my thyroid. And one of the things I did along the way was to get IV of embryonic stem cells for 10 days in Mexico. I was highly encouraged. This was a North American medical doctor that was working out of Mexico, seemed to know what he was doing, but I got no results. 2 months after being home, I informed him that I had no progress, no improvement, and he invited me to come back and get another round of stem cells at no charge. So I went back, got another round, and this time I'd actually gotten a little more of an education, and I learned that the adult stem cells were actually superior because they know where to go. They actually know where to go in the body to heal an injured condition, whereas embryonic don't know where to go, and they actually can contribute to creating cancer in the body. So I went there, and I got 10 days of the stem cells. 9 of them were the adult. The first day he gave me the embryonic because he didn't know, and I told him, and then so the next day he got me on the adult stem cells for the next 9 days. So another 10-day series, and again, no improvement. I come back, still have my symptoms, which is hyperthyroidism makes your heart race and pound. In the first, couple of years, I had rhythm, like normal heartbeat rhythm, but it was just too fast and pounding. Now in this, going on my 4th year with this condition, it's in arrhythmia most of the time. So the heart is not beating the normal, in sync, same rhythm every single time. It's actually beating several times and then slow down, and it's back and forth with regards to arrhythmia. So I continue to look for ways to assist my body in the healing process. And about a year ago, I was introduced to a product called Stem Enhance Ultra, which I then turned around and shared with all my listeners on YouTube and through our email service. I educated you about this product. I noticed some significant improvement the first couple of days I took it. I slept better each night, but over the course of many, many months of taking it, probably about 11 months, I had no further progress. In other words, daily taking this product, and even in high amounts at times, for like 12 capsules a day, which is supposedly if you've got a serious health issue to deal with, you take that high of a dosage. So after 11 months, I concluded that this was not going to help me turn the tide, turn the corner, and heal my gut and heal my thyroid. So recently I was introduced to these patches that you put on your body. They're called LifeWave, that's the name of the company, and there's various patches that they've come out with where the inventor has put an actual energy and light encoded into the patch. It's about the size of a quarter. And there's instructions on where to put the patches on your body on specific meridian points. There's a map showing you where to put them all. And one of the most powerful of their patches is called X39. So X39 is the patch that he created to increase stem cells. But not only increase stem cells, but make them biologically younger, which the Stem Enhance Ultra did not do. It just increased stem cells, but if they were 90-year-old stem cells, they might not do much. So with this, you're actually triggering your body to create tricopper peptide, and that compound actually causes your body to increase its stem cell production and make them biologically younger. And the results people are having on this, they're jaw-dropping amazing. One of them is a man that had open heart surgery, and for 18 months afterwards, lived with the scar on the chest and got on the X39, and I don't know if it was 2 months or 3 months, I don't know how long it took, but his body remodeled his chest, removing all the scar tissue so that there's not one trace of the scar on his chest. So I personally started on these about 5-6 weeks ago, probably 6 weeks ago. One of the things I noticed is that my heart rate started to come down. So normally my heart rate's, say, 83 or higher. Resting heart rate's about 83. So one day I tested my heart rate a few weeks back, and it was 68, which is probably the lowest it's been in some time. So I feel like I've made some progress using the X39 patches along with the other patches. So if you have a particular health challenge that you're trying to overcome, they typically recommend that you do a series of different patches to sort of like support all the different systems of the body that promote your health and well-being. And one of them would be called Y-AON. So this is probably for growth hormone release, I don't know, but basically it's called AON. This gold one here is for glutathione production. This has been proven to increase glutathione levels by 300% after putting the patch on. SP6 Complete, carnosine, helping you sleep night, and energy enhancer. So I've been putting these on various spots on my body. Right now I have the X39 patch on the meridian point that's at about the 7th vertebra. So it's all mapped out so you'll know where to put them. But I'm very impressed with this stuff. I'm very impressed with this because if you take time to read these testimonies, watch the video links in the newsletter, they're just amazing. I mean, whether you're an athlete that you are now able to perform at a level that, is like world class, or whether you've got major health challenges and you want to, restore yourself to health. These patches, and particularly the X39 stem cell enhancement patch, are miraculous in what they're doing for people. Please take time to watch the video links, to read the testimonies. Knowledge is power. And if you have that knowledge in the area of health, then you too can be free of disease. You can live a long life in a state of youth. I'm Stephen Huer. I appreciate your time and attention. We're available 10 to 4, Monday through Friday by phone here at Synergistic Nutrition. That number is 888-988-3325. I'm here solo these days. The lady that was working for me is now gone, so that's okay because right now it's a one-man show and I can cover all the bases just fine. But I do love hearing from you. I do love getting your questions and allowing me to share with you my knowledge and experience as to what you can do to feel great again. All right, thanks.